Chapter 5. Bigotry. If you Google or otherwise search for the definition of bigotry in the English language, then although most of them are worded slightly differently, the results all essentially boil down to one of two definitions, one of which is outward-looking and one that looks inward. First, what appears to be the most common definition of bigotry boils down to being intolerant of any beliefs other than your own. However, this definition is not only utterly absurd and useless, but has actually been weaponized by what I define as bigots in their endless quest to be the good guy and to play the oppressed victim, because it allows them to claim that anyone who refuses to tolerate their bigotry is a bigot themselves, which is to say that according to this definition, refusing to tolerate Nazism or religious fundamentalism is bigotry as well, and if you don't understand why tolerating such extremism is a bad thing, then please look up Karl Popper's paradox of tolerance. Indeed, bigots as I define the term have also weaponized freedom of speech and the right to an opinion in exactly the same fashion, declaring that any refusal to allow them to spread their poisonous lies and propaganda is censorship, calling for diversity of opinion in exactly the same way in which creationists demand that schools teach the controversy, and once again, just like creationists, accusing any school or university which teaches the facts of indoctrinating and brainwashing their students. Because ultimately, if you accept anything that I've said so far, then the only definition of bigotry which makes any kind of sense at all is the second, which boils down to being narrowly and intolerantly devoted to one's own opinions and beliefs in defiance of all evidence to the contrary, since, to reiterate the underlying point of this audiobook, to abandon or even question our own opinions and beliefs would make us feel deeply uncomfortable, with the supreme irony here being that, as I've already explained in chapters 2 and 3, people are so bigoted in their self-righteous conceit that they are the good guys because only bad people can ever be bigots. They are more outraged by the merest suggestion that they might be bigoted than they are by the possibility that organisations which they support might be comfortable with committing genocide.